Hello friends. Today I am going to speak on some different topic. Till now, mostly since last you can say around 6.5 months, I was making videos on Nadi. But now I had taken a break, at least in terms of uploading the videos on the topic of Nadi. Today, I personally take Friday as a very important day as far as to talk about in terms of the materialistic gains, or you can say the money matters. That's why I have chosen this day, and numerologically today is 28, and 28 means 8 number represents Saturn. Whenever there is a combination between Saturn and Venus, we normally take that combination as an indication that person will earn with the help of his profession. So that's why I had taken that Friday as a day of materialistic gains, or as a day as a representation of a day which shows or which indicates your different types of gains in life in terms of comfort. So today I'm going to speak about Upachaya houses, Upachaya sthna, Upachaya bhava, whatever you can say. And you know that there are earth, trikon, or trine, or you can start with dharma. Dharma trine is there, then earth trine is there, kam trine is there, then moksha trine is there. 159 is dharma, 2610 is earth, 3711 is karma, and 4812 is moksha. Normally, the purpose of life is basically based on dharma and moksha. But nowadays, in today's scenario, including for me or other people or human being, the significance of karma and you can say earth, earth or earth trikon trine has taken precedence, or you can say more importance as compared to that dharma and earth. That's why I have started with the materialistic things. Things Venus represent materialistic things. That's now in that way, if our in today's scenario, importance or priority is basically to acquire, to accumulate, to grow, or to improve our materialistic things. That means we have to take care of our, that you can say, earth and palm trunk, or earth or palm tricot. And out of these two, one house you can delete, or you can delete its significance, because when you are going to grow, you have to leave out second house and seven house, which are basically known as, you can say, Maraksthan. Out of 2, 6, 10 and 3, 7, 11, you leave out second house and you can say seventh house. That way it remains at 3, 6, 10, 11. And they combinedly known as Upachaya bhav, या Upachaya houses, या Upachaya sthana. And they are basically very important to accumulate or to grow all these materialistic things in the life. Because when we are going to grow spiritually, we are going to talk about artha and sorry, about our dharma and moksha. I will make another video, the second part of that. That will be based on dharma and moksha part and how we can achieve that. I will try to make it or make a video to convey my views. So, friends, Upche sthana, Upche bhava, Upche house, as already mentioned, indicates that how we are going to accumulate. I'm going to take 4 different charts, and these 4 different charts, some are, you can say, one from our Indian culture or Indian country, if the person belongs to that country, and another charts belongs to foreigners, but they are well known or established person in terms of business, or they had acquired or they had attained a unimaginable or you can say beyond my expectations that growth in their house. And in all 4 charts, we will try to find out what conditions or what planets have given them that opportunity to grow in that life. So that why I'm taking those examples, because these are not in even in not in these conditions, or you can say these upcha bhav conditions may not be in my chart. I will not grow that much as far as materialistic gain is concerned. My chart may indicate something else. We will study that part in third part of this video, because today we are going to only consider about this upcha materialistic gain. Second part will be only about spiritual part. Third part will be how, based on a normal chart, we can choose the path out of this materialistic gain or spiritual gain. So, without wasting any times, I will start with the upche. The condition, first condition to gain so much in life with the status is that your Jupiter and Sun should be in a good position. If your Jupiter or Sun are not in good position, it is going to be very difficult. I am not saying that you cannot, but when I have studied so many charts, I have found there is a strong relation between Jupiter and Sun. At least if even if Sun is in some difficult situations, but the aspect of Jupiter has blessed that child or blessed that person to acquire so much in life materialistic. Another condition which we normally follow or implement or by seeing that becomes very happy in our chart is Gaj Kesari Yoga. That Gaj Kesari Yoga formed with a combination of Moon and Jupiter. Moon and Jupiter as you know. Third condition which I found and try to work even in a normal person chart, if there is a Moon and Venus in fifth house, the person can also follow that materialistic path or work toward attaining all these type of things or have an opportunity to become, you can say, rich in person. Additional conditions which I correlate, or you can say main condition to become a rich with the help of business. With the help of business. When your Venus, when in any chart, Venus is making a connection with Mercury and Saturn, it indicates that the person will accumulate wealth with the help of business. These are the basic things which I had observed and trying to convey with the help of my knowledge in this video. And the emphasis on this is going to be a materialistic gain. Now, materialistic gain, after I mentioned the Upachaya bhav, is basically third house. Third house is your curse, house of curse, or sixth house. It is in a house of your daily routine, you can say, but still you can say it is in a competition. 10th house is basically your social status or status in your job or area, or you can say career. Then 11th is your friendship, or you basically say your group, or you can say overall gains. Now, I'm not going to mention many more things because idea has to generate. Why I mention this? Idea has to generate in the third house. Sixth house has to be followed to overcome the obstructions. 10th house has to be involved in this to continuously perform the work. And when you have continuously performed the work, the end result will be with the help of 11th house. This is the basic meaning of Upachaya. Third house, it has to be a desire. Has to be a burning desire to start your work. Sixth house, you have to overcome some obstructions, difficulties that may be in terms of loans, in terms of enemies, or other types of obstructions, or your health may not be there. 10th, you have to forget the first two parts, just concentrate or just devote maximum time towards your work. And then if you are doing continuously work, then the end result will be grand success. Now, if lords of these houses are in one of these houses itself, third lord in sixth lord in 11th lord in 10th, like that, or vice versa, and any combination can be there. Then, in addition to whatever the Jupiter, Sun position, Venus, Mercury, Saturn I told, if are in these houses, the person is going to be grow suddenly in the life. Even though he is working and not getting a result as per the expected date, but suddenly, sooner or later, that person will enjoy the fruit of his hard work. This is the condition, or you can say overall conditions, which I just want to mention before sharing the chart. So, friends, let me now share. Now, let me now to go through these slides. I have shared the basically presentation, and through or with the help of these four examples, I will try to convey whatever I had previously stated. Here I have just mentioned that how you can grow 1000% in your with the help of your chart if it indicates and you work with a correct aim, or you can say correct direction, and you can stockpile all these material things. Now, things spelling is totally wrong. Please pardon me for that. Things I have wrote down, but I have written things. Now, the first chart you can go through with this first chart only. Now, the third house lord is Saturn. It is sitting in the sixth house, and sixth lord is in sixth house itself. Again, the you can say 10th lord is in 10th house. Oh, sorry, 7th house, the house of business. It is not a Upachaya house. 7th house is not a Upachaya house. But when I combine that by stating that 3, 7, 11, and then 2, 6, 10, that is Earth and Kama, Trikona. Out of that, we deleted as an obstruction part as second and seventh house because it has to be treated as a Markastan. But in his case, this in seventh house, the Lord is sitting. 10th house Lord is sitting in the seventh house, which indicates in a business and with along with Sun. And from when Jupiter is retrograde, it comes to 11th house. It gives ninth aspect to both the planets. That's why the difficulty has overcome. The first condition, there is now making a connection between Jupiter. Now Jupiter is in Venus sign. You can say Jupiter is in a benefic planet. It is sitting in a benefic Rashi or benefic sign itself. Then another thing is Sun and Mercury are also. Mercury is in on sign and Sun again. Mercury is sitting in the benefic sign. Because in Upachaya sthana, malefic planets give more prominent result as compared to the benefic planets. Here, no doubt they will give, because benefic planets may give you less hurt, but malefic planets will make you toil or make more hard work to progress in life. But in this chart, this is a chart of, you can say, person who has born in another country and overcome all obstructions to establish his business, not in only, you can say, electrical field or aerospace, or you can say in some design aspects, in every form, even medical also, in a different forms of life, and all are related to materialistic things only. In the second chart, again you can see the Lord of third house is in fifth house. As I mentioned or told previously, that when Moon and Venus are in fifth house, it gives an opportunity. And when Venus itself has to be blessed by Jupiter, because when Jupiter blessed to different things, here it is giving seventh aspect to Venus and ninth aspect to Sun. Again, double the benefit. Even though there may be some planets, because here 10th house lord, this is the Upachaya house, whose lord is Venus, is not directly in Upachaya sthana, but it has a connection with a planet which is sitting in the 11th house. That's why it is giving a better result. And this person has started a revolution in the field of computer science, and that converted into the mobile phone. Next chart. Next chart is of another person. Now here I have not marked anything, but here again third house lord, which is third house is a Upachaya house. His lord is again Sun in the fifth house, because and it is with Venus. If it is only sitting in the fifth house but not with Venus and Moon, the person may have a difficulty in growing. Here Venus again very important in own sign. When Venus make a combination or a connection with Saturn or Mercury, that person earn or grow in life in different business as compared to when he has started that his technical or you can say professional journey. Here again, the Mars is a lord of 11th house and 6th house. Here it is not, this Mars is not situated in Upachaya house, but it is a lord of 6th and 11th house, and 10th house lord is Jupiter, which is again in Upachaya house. If you directly take, there is only one Upachaya lord in Upachaya sthan or Upachaya house. But other combination being met in this chart, other conditions means there is a connection between Jupiter and Sun, because when a Jupiter is sitting in a Leo sign, that means Sun becomes dispositor. Now it's the responsibility of Sun to give both the result, because dispositor becomes very important. And now when dispositor become dispositor is with Venus, Karka of materialistic thing, it will also give all types of material things to the native. This is a different chart as compared to others, but this person may not have that much struggle in rising to a status in life as compared to the previous two charts. This is the difference. That's why I have taken all different charts to give an insight, or whatever I had acquired the knowledge in the field of Vedic astrology, I am going to share. Because I had mentioned next 3 or 4 months, my whole target is based towards Vedic astrology. And those who likes or those who visit my YouTube channel, they are welcome to put their comments. I normally uh, disable all the comments. If you want to approach me, you have to either WhatsApp me or email me. These are the two my mobile numbers. You can WhatsApp on both the numbers. WhatsApp is available, and you can also provide your feedback by writing an email. That is a Gmail ID. Last chart is of an Indian person. Now in this chart, again you can say the third house, which is the Upachaya house, whose Lord is Mars, is in third house itself. Fourth house Lord, sixth house Lord, Moon, eighth house Lord, 10th house Lord, Mars, and again ninth house Lord, again in own sign. That means all the four, because two lords, Upachaya lords, two houses Lord is Mars, which is in Upachaya house. One is Moon, which is again in Upachaya house. Jupiter, again a Lord of Upachaya. That means out of 4 houses, all 4 Upachaya lords are in irrespective or another Upachaya sthana. Most important part is Jupiter, Sun, Venus, which I mentioned. Jupiter, Sun, Venus is making a direct contact with Saturn also, which is your profession. That means he had survived, or he has grown drastically in the different areas or different fields of the profession, where no one can imagine how he has grown. So these are the basically 4 charts, and I just want to give a try to teach Vedic astrology in English. And next few videos will be in the English, because I want to reach different, you can say, peoples, because I am teaching Trigunandinadi in Hindi, and some people has given a feedback that can you teach that Trigunandinadi or astrology in English. If you found my teaching capability okay, or you are influenced by that, or you think that I have some knowledge which I can share with you, being an astrology teacher, you can always contact me either for your chart reading or for learning the courses. I am teaching courses in the field of Vedic astrology, all different aspects of Vedic astrology, including Prasna Kundli, chart making, and prediction part, and then Vedic remaining things you can say. If you want to know even education, profession, and all these type of things, because these are the important thing. Then numerology I teach differently as compared to the rest of the numerologist, and Brigunandin ID has my specialization as of now. Dear friends, like the videos and at least subscribe the channel. Jai Shri Ram.